Mike Wallen's graduation from UC San Diego, June 15th, 2002. He graduates magna cum laude in a few minutes. And I'm trying to get the emblem. And Sharon got here 3 hours early, and we got first row seats, as you could expect. Sister coming to congratulate him. And she's going to say something loud enough. I can't hear you.
Congratulations, Mike.
And there's his mother saying something. I'll just take a picture of her back until she turns around.
Here's your sandwich, Paul.
What do you say to Michael?
Congratulations.
Dad, say congratulations to Michael. You can go back. What are you going to say to him? Say congratulations. Great. Okay, Bertha, say congratulations. Say congratulations.
Okay. Hi.
Say congratulations.
Yeah, up.
You want to say anything to your brother on graduation day?
Congratulations.
Yeah, do you want to say something that means something?
Yeah, absolutely. Hope you
And
enjoy my present.
who's this hot chick over here?
Huh?
Who's this hot chick over here?
This is my girlfriend.
And who's this little girl?
Marcy.
Oh, Bernard. You could say something to your brother that means something. You could say something to your brother, I'll just keep saying. Well, you could say something else. Think of something. Do you know that he has like 2 stars in the program?
I know.
We saw that. It was very exciting.
I got a program last night. It's just like
And there he is, Michael Wallen, the first person out on stage.
No,
for when she's doing it?
Oh, I was like, put on a cap.
When she graduates, you're gonna be doing that.
If I run, I get elected.
Well, that's enough of a reason to embarrass the heck out of your daughter. First of all, you're presuming he's going to graduate high school.
Get those heels back on.
All the excitement and festivities of Mike Wallen's graduation from college, as sponsored by Matthew Wallen, here to talk to you about everything great about his brother. And here's the first guy with a beard. How cool is that?
Watch over there. Watch over there.
Where's it economics league? Is this economics right here? What?
It's engineering. Is that engineering?
know which side she is.
Thanks, Donna.
I wish it was. No, economics. Wait. There he is. I see him. You'll see him right now. He's over here. Smile, take it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Mike,
Dad.
get a job already. Mike, you owe us big time for putting us in this.
We're front center. I know. We should get sit back with you guys.
Okay, Mike, see you in 4 hours.
Have fun.
Mike! Magna cum laude? Is it magna cum laude?
and whose pride in your success here is closest to your hearts. And among them, it is especially appropriate, convening as we do on the eve of Father's Day, to salute your parents. Graduates, please rise, turn around, and give them a round of well-deserved applause.
Boy, is that true. Boy, is that true. I want money. I just want money.
Please be seated. I want to tell you a little bit about their transformation. For college is, of course, a transforming experience. It's not merely a journey from ignorance to knowledge, although that has happened too. It's a change in one's personality. Freshmen enter timid, or sometimes cocksure, gullible, inefficient, awkward, and silly. I was here when the class of 2002 arrived, and I saw it. They used to be all those things, perhaps especially awkward and silly. But graduates, through some mysterious alchemy of the university experience, leave curiously leavened. Those who once were fearful and timid now are confident. You see it in their gait, you hear it in their speech. Those who were annoyingly cocksure now are admirably judicious, weighing evidence, considering consequences, assuming responsibilities. They formulate actual arguments, and they listen to the views of others. The formerly gullible have become skeptical, able to sort wisdom from foolishness, and what is true from what is false. Those who were merely smart have become insightful, sometimes even wise. Those who were inefficient have learned to manage their time, to keep track of their possessions, to meet their deadlines, most of the time. Superficial and giddy silliness has given way to deeper joy, and gawky awkwardness has become grace. That's not bad for a few years at college. Parents have changed in that time too. Freshman parents are often more anxious than freshmen themselves. I'm struggling to suppress a few anecdotes at this point. Parents of graduating seniors, in contrast, are a far mellower lot. I think mostly in response to the changes they see in their students. Parental mellowing out is not bad either for a few years in college. For many of you, today celebrates another transformation as well, as you move perhaps as early as tomorrow morning from the world of the university to the world of full-time work and complete financial independence.
Yay!
My bottom line will, of course, be that given all this catalog of transformations, you're actually ready for this. But I'm going to get to that by way of a self-indulgent family story. The story begins with my Uncle Hubert, my father's older brother and the oldest child in the family. He finished college in about 1925, and after the university's official graduation ceremony, the family returned home to dinner. After dinner, grandfather presided over an additional ceremony of his own invention, strictly a family affair, far away from the eyes of the university. Grandfather took a long red ribbon and tied one end of it to Uncle Hubert's belt buckle. The other end was fastened to grandfather's wallet. And with great pomp and ceremony, grandfather took a huge scissors and cut that ribbon in two, declaring this ritual act to represent the severing of the financial umbilical cord. This marked the end of Uncle Hubert's financial dependence on his parents and the beginning of his life as a financially autonomous adult. My father was about 15 at the time and was astonished and horrified at the event. But on his own graduation day, once again, grandfather brought forth a ribbon and a shears, and once again the family was witness to the ceremony of the severing of the financial umbilical cord. A generation later, my day came, and once again out came a ribbon, out came the shears, wielded by my father this time, and another young'un was independent to seek his own fortune. The point of all this is that as graduates, now you have skills, both academic and social, to live in the world, to conquer the world, to make the world better, and to do it both alone and with others, leading as well as following. It's not fair to hide the scissors, but it's also not necessary. To the families and friends of these students, let me say that these are remarkable people. these Warren College graduates of the class of 2002. They have made themselves worthy, not just of your love, they had that already after all, but also of your fullest confidence and even of your admiration. Let me move now to the presentation of some awards. We start with the faculty awards, and we move then to produces when you get to exactly 2%. 3.857 is the GPA that makes you summa cum laude this year.
Wow.
3.7584, sorry, 4 decimal places for magna cum laude at 3.592. The lists are in your programs, but don't forget, the spring quarter grades will count. Let me have the summa cum laudes stand up. This is 3.857 and above. How about the magna cum laudes? Keep standing, 3.758. How about the cum laudes? 3.592 and above. And actually, the mean grade of this class is about 3.1. So why don't we have everybody stand up?
The experience just sounded neat.
Best possible excuse not to be here this year. She's attending her son's graduation. She's asked me to convey her warmest greetings and congratulations to all of you. It's a standing tradition at Warren that the names of graduating students are read by other students, a symbol not just of the continuity of student generations, but also of the contribution that Warren students make to each other's success and of the joy that each shares in the success of all. Will the name readers please come forward? There they are. These are Kristen Bowden, Yoko Ingawa, Jessica Kepford, and Shane Wibito.
That's very cool. That's a great idea.
Rick Meyer.
Carmen Madatian.
Ryan Edmund Furt.
Get ready.
Christy Nana Matsuda.
Jennifer Jarzina.
Lindsay Ann Combs.
Danette Marie Smith.
Tanya Elena Fragomeno.
Eliza Yael Hoffman.
I'm gonna stand up right there when he comes.
Hoy T. Tran.
Here he comes.
How many more?
Joel Scott Tyler.
5 more.
Ruben Daya Jr.
Joseph Kalkstein.
As he can when he goes up.
Armando Carlos
Let him
Nunez
announce their whole name.
II.
Let him announce their whole name.
James Michael Conboy.
Get ready.
Wade Ivan Strauss.
What if he forgot his name?
Lador Rachel Ritblatt.
Look out. Look out.
Yuna E.
Look out.
Jennifer Lisa Ho.
Get ready.
Michael Adam Wallen.
Tracy Lee.
Keep going. What are you doing?
Louise
Okay,
Miller.
I got good track of them.
Ingu Nam.
Here, now I'm screaming.
Rod D.
Where in the hell is
Miranda.
Rochelle Kimberly Singh.
Lisa Okami Ahara.
Griff Alexander Jenkins.
James K. Chu.
Jimmy Tran.
Deha Mingu.
Ian Lee.
Jason E.
Shim Yong Gu.
Jin Sung Lee.
Sun Wee.
Nathan.
Donna Marie Ying.
Howard Yun Chang.
Dong Jun Sur.
Look out.
John
Please.
Isaac Lee.
Ma'am, please move out of the way.
John Colleen Engstrom.
Jared R. Coates.
Hold
Andrea Marie Navera.
Karen Koyama.
Jonathan Paz.
Dien Ku.
Mike!
Jason Kwan.
Min Tran.
Matthew Nut.
I'm trying.
James Nathan Krager. Raj Ratwani. Darren Michael Heinrichsen. Thomas Vu. Joseph CSO Chang.
I told you that the presentation of degrees is a two-part process, and we had a long part and a short part. That was the long part. Now we move to the short part. And as you walked across the stage, all of you shook the hands of our Chancellor, Professor Robert Dines.
Okay, let's sit down.
And I'd like to call him to the podium at this time.
I
Chancellor
don't
Dines?
understand why they won't sit.
You're going to have to stick around and listen to me for a couple of minutes before we actually award the degree. Let me close this ceremony by offering my congratulations and best wishes to the Earl Warren College class of 2002. All right. You arrived way back in the 20th century. And as new students, you came here to learn from us. As we taught you and watched you grow, we also learned from you. This has been especially true over the last 9 months. The final year of your college life has been really memorable. The tragedy that occurred as you were heading back to school in September has changed the world you will inherit. You will face challenges that we never anticipated. We've watched you closely this school year, and we know you're ready for this challenge. So this year, I would like to depart from the usual yada 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 yada, and quoting a famous old dead philosopher. Instead, I'd like to share words of wisdom from one of our own UCSD graduates this year. Some of you probably know her. Her name is Elaine Drucker, and she was one of the 40 undergraduates who presented papers in the 2002 Urban Studies and Planning Research Exposition. Along with her research findings, Elaine presented a list of what she called lessons in research methodology. I think they work equally well as lessons in life. And quoting from her paper, they are: be open to new information. Don't cling to your original grand ideas out of pride. Be willing to grow over obstacles. Pick a subject for which you feel genuine passion. Ease stress by working consistently. I'd like to add to that, ease stress by working out consistently. Address all contacts with respect, and this is one you're going to have to live your life with. Turn in assignments with pride and confidence. To your parents and loved ones, thank you for lending us these remarkable young people and for lifting them up so that they could see new horizons. You're unfortunately going to have to lend them a lot more over the next several years. And to our Warren graduates, as you head out for these horizons, let me ask 2 favors of you. First, you were born lucky. In that 3.5-pound piece of meat called a brain, you had a few more connections than most other people. I think. As a result of that, you've had the opportunity to learn at one of the greatest universities in the country. There's a price you pay for that, I think. And that is, because you were born lucky with this extra intelligence, you have an obligation to use some of that for our society. Please find ways throughout your life to use your talents to serve other people. And the second request is, please stay in touch with us. Today marks your transition from students to alumni.
Wow.
Please come back and visit. Let us know what you're doing. And please be successful, because the more successful you are, the better we look. I salute you on this really joyous day, and I wish you much happiness throughout your lives. Now, go out and make us really proud. Congratulations.
Do it.
Will the candidates please rise?
Whoa.
Chancellor Dines, I present you the candidates from Earl Warren College for the baccalaureate degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents and the President of the University of California, I confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelors of Science with all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Moving the tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left is an ancient symbol of a student's completion of a university degree and passage through this stage of education. Will the graduates please move your tassels from the right to the left? Please be seated. On behalf of the staff and the faculty of Earl Warren College, I salute you and congratulate you. As I noted earlier, I think there are about 1,000 people graduating from Warren College this year. If each of you took about 4 years to finish, that means collectively you've been in college for about 4,000 years. It's obviously time for the recessional. First, the graduates. The recessional will be led by the platform party up here, just as it was when we came in. The other guests are asked to remain at their places until the graduates have finished their recessional and left the seating area. After the recessional, graduates may return their robes at the back of the area. You have now become alumni. Farewell. Be good. Do good. Have a good life. Send money when you get rich. And if you're not a graduate, remember to remain in place till the end of the recessional. Will the platform party and graduates please stand?
Oh, there they go. This is so cool.
What a hat.
This is UC San Diego. Matt. UC San Diego, don't expect that.
It's a mistake for that. What was that? I couldn't see.
Looks like mine did.
Mom's crying yet? Such an ass. Looks good.
College career is ascending. Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure this is the right decision. You may not get your diploma. No. Grandpa needs what? Okay. I want to take this. June 16th, 2002. We're at the beach house, 31423 South Pacific Coast Highway, number 49. And you are looking, I know you won't believe this, but you are looking at this unbelievable party setup that Sharon Wallen set up for Father's Day and for Mike's graduation, and for so many of our friends are having graduating seniors from high school or college. And they're coming in an hour, but Sharon has done such a wonderful job setting up the place. This is the patio. I'm going to take a walk just to give you an idea of how unbelievable the view is from where the food will be set up. I hope you're not getting nauseous, because I'm trying to hold the camera straight, but this is the view. Almost completely set up. Pretty unbelievable. And now I'm going to walk out to the deck, to the very end of the deck, to show you what kind of unbelievable view we have of the ocean. Just going to give you an idea that this is what we see from our patio. 25 years of busting my ass, and we finally got this with the Claridges. It's just a beautiful, beautiful setting and a beautiful event. And now I'm going to turn around, and now you're seeing our unit, which is number 49, which is gorgeous, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And here now is the family hard at work, working on the inside of the place. There's the kitchen. I'm panning back a bit. Here's the living room of our beautiful beach house. And we're going to go over to look at the patio, side of the patio. This is the view if you're sitting on the side of our deck. I know, unbelievable. This is looking out over the party. This is now our neighbor. The house is under construction. What a mess, but not on the weekends, thank God. This is our UCLA Bruin barbecue. And now, this is my living room. And believe it or not, that's the mirror. And there's Bertha. Say hi, Bertha. Here's the kitchen. There's Matthew. Say hi, Marcy. Say happy Father's Day.
Father's Day, Dad.
She's wearing the Call is Free Will You Be sweatshirt, which is so cool because it matches my hat.
Wow.
And this is my son. The Wallen boys are setting up the umbrella. They did a wonderful job. They're setting up the umbrella. So we have 3 umbrellas. Thank you, Wallen boys. That was a great job. He's pointing now. They're coming in now. How did that go?
Is it Nancy's salad? Yeah.
Feels very expensive.
We're doing all but this fast.
Hi, Matt. That's the ocean, and my son got his fat head in front of it. Hi, Bertha.
Hi, Mr. Paul.
Say hi to the ocean.
Oh, the ocean is
Beautiful, muy bonita.
muy bonito.
This is Father's Day, June 16th, and there's Michael and Matt Wallen.
Presents now.
No, I want to open your presents.
So let's get ready to your presents right now.
No, that's not a way good attitude.
You're gonna want to show my present to people that come.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
open
I
it.
gotta go to Mark's car and get it.
Oh, shit. I'm not going to get you hit by accident on the highway. There's Karen and Sharon. I think. Goddamn blind. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And that's where they're sitting. And you might say, why are they sitting there? That's why. And there's Matt Wallen. You might wonder why he's sitting there with his feet up. It's because we've set up a new table here. See? And in the background is Bertha and my dad. They're eating. Let's try to hear what they're saying. Probably too far to pick it up. So Dad, happy Father's Day.
Thank
You got a little food on your chin. You like the food?
Delicious.
You like the view of the ocean behind you? It's very nice. And I like your hat, WK Law. Bertha, say hi.
Hi, Mr. Paul. Thank you.
You having a nice day?
Yeah, I had a
And
nice
guess what?
day.
After everyone leaves today, all these people, we're going to be the only ones here. And you're going to hear the waves crashing all night. You've never slept here before, have you, Dad?
What's that?
You haven't slept here before.
No.
Yeah, that's a whole experience. That'll be an experience, let me tell you.
It's a beautiful place.
It sure is. I'm going to take a look at the ocean just one more time. Because people don't believe how beautiful this is.
Papa like it. There are many people in
There's the ocean. And there's the people on the ocean. I can't see who I'm taking. I'm just trying to get the waves. Let's see how close I can get to some of these people. I can't tell. That's as close as I can get. I'm zoomed all the way in on some people.